Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Time for another episode of Who Should You Choose, the video series where I go through all the prior videos, comments, and questions and help you with your hut lineup. Before we get into the video, guys, don't forget, as of now, I am now a Kings Coast partner, meaning code No Sleeves will save you 10% off all of the best coffee on the planet, guys. I've been drinking this for years now. They are fantastic, guys. The product is incredible. Code No Sleeves at checkout will save you 10% off on Kings Coast. So let's go. Let's get into the video, though, as we've got some questions. Again, obviously, Team of the Year, I believe, did happen over the weekend. Yeah, that's been a weekend, right? Yeah, okay. So we've got David Donaldson. Yo, what's going on, Sleeves? I can't see myself being able to save up 20 GCs to get a Team of the Year, considering I only have one right now. I barely have any coins, and the new event won't last longer than the Floyd Mayweather-Logan Paul fight. With that said, I should go ahead and upgrade my Couturier. In addition to that, who should I focus on snagging next? All right, so he's got Lemieux, Wayne, Zuccarello, Lafleur, Saku Koivu, and McDavid, Morenz, Dion. All right, he's got a really good base line. Like I like his team. He's on the right path here. Light Lamb, Speedster, Howitzer, Distributor. Okay, well, if you're not getting a Team of the Year card, you definitely want to look at some of the Master Set guys. Like upgrading Couturier, obviously that is a plus. Cards that I talked about this in my Best of All Ranges video. There's some Master Set guys that are just going for way too cheap, guys. Come this Wednesday, you might see it drop again as everyone just desperately tries to get a Team of the Year item. But look at Marcel Nobel's, guys. I think that he gets forgotten about. He's got great face-offs. He's big, a good shot, good synergies. Well, a good synergy. He's going for like 250K. Those are the cards you want to start watching out for. The kind of old news master set items. Those are the good ones. Those ones that give you the most value. But no, you've got all the other cards that I would say to go after. Wayne, obviously, Lemieux, you're great. You've got base McDavid. Saku Koivu is one of my favorite cards all year long. But other than that, even on defense, it's not bad. Leech is obviously there for synergies, but he's fine. And when he gets his upgrade, he should be even more usable. But yeah, Nobels would be my first one for a good amount of money. So notification squad guys, thank you so much for having those notifications on. I appreciate it. Also, shout out to my man STB Visuals for hooking us up with a Who Should You Choose overlay. I'm making it look a little bit better here in 2021. All right, Evan Muller. Hey, Sleeves, I have about 230K and 16 GCs. I took on Tradable Rivals Awards last week and pulled Parise and Voracek. Okay, pardon? You pulled Voracek and Parise in Ultimate Packs. Like, once I get another skater with Spark, I will start to shop Bishop with Spark as my goalie. Oh, I will start Bishop with Spark as my goalie. I'm thinking about Team of the Year players, and I remember how last year they had 4 points of synergies. If there is a goalie with 4 to distribute, Spark, and Swarm, is that 100% buy? Also, just regarding how good that card is, what position do you think I should take for Team of the Year? I have 89 Winter National, Draisaitl, untradeable. Okay, so we obviously did get Vasilevsky. Four would have been way too much, but he has 2 to the 3 best synergies. He is one of the most sought-after cards, and he's also one of the most frustrating because obviously everyone wants him. The reason why he's so valuable, guys, I've said this multiple times, is that he just gets you out of the synergy prison. Like, if you see my God Squad team, I legit had to take 91 Gretzky out to put the 90 Kucherov in to activate Wingman because Gretzky just wasn't helping my synergies at all. That being said, I also really like that Kucherov. If you can get Wingman activated, whew, he flies. Anyways, so with 16 tradable or gold collectibles, you probably have already made your choice. I'm looking here through your team. You've got Lemieux, Gretzky, Parise, Lafleur, Couturier, Voracek, Svech. These are great forward line. So on defense, you've got Jack Johnson, Carlson, Blake Coffey, Gudis, and Howe. It's your right side that's weak, but on defense, you want to go Hedman. So we're if you go Hedman to get rid of Howe, you've probably already made your selection, which I understand. Oh, I'm wondering if you should go. Guys, the Team of the Year you saw in my ranking of the Master Set items. It's all team based. All of the Team of the Year cards are so even. They did a really good job of that this year. Like for this team, it's tough. Like because he's gonna upgrade Coffee, but Howe is a weak spot. I would go Hedman, man. I would still go Hedman to get rid of Howe. Hedman's got to spark. He's been phenomenal for me. It's defensively where you really see the benefit of Victor Hedman on your team. I would get rid of Howe and go with and Victor Hedman if you're looking for a Team of the Year card. Obviously, the 89 Draisaitl you should sell because they didn't use that, which is tough. But that's probably where I would go. Also, unbelievable pull. Hey, Sleeves, love the content. I can use some help on where to go next. Here's my team. Lafleur, Gretzky, Svetch, Lafleur, Couturier, McDavid, Brick Bowser, Savard, and Duo Matthews. I have 80,000 coins, 2 Icon Collectibles, Howitzer, Distributor, and Speedster activated. I've been considering adding another Master Set guy. Don't know where to go. Maybe save up and grab Koivu to dump Giroux. Or maybe the 88 Kopitar. Where would you go next? I'm going to dump all my GCs and Team of the Year player. Yeah, so for Team of the Year, man, you've got the 85 Oh, God, dude. You've got Byram and Abramov. I'm in the exact same situation. I need to touch on this real quick. If you have Abramov and Byram, obviously they are playing each other. Dude, if Sweden losing really, really hurt the market for Russian Canadian cards, because the issue now is that Byram held his value, so he's going for basically anywhere between 150 and 170, which is probably what you paid for him, unless you did it very early in the event. I bought him for 150, which I thought was cheap, and I thought, it'd be fine. Then I picked up Abramov for 80K, because I had a feeling, or I thought that, if he made it into the finals, or even all he had to do was make it one round, just one round, and his value would have gone up. The problem is that he made that one round, but now he has to face Canada. So now selling Abramov, he's going for a price that already assumes a loss. So the issue is that Abramov, obviously not the favorite, Canada is, but it's not out of the realm of possibility that Russia beats Canada. I mean, Russia and Canada have just a brutal history against each other in international play. So you're selling Abramov for a big loss, right, for about 50K. And honestly, after the event, he probably is going to go for around 50K. It's not going to be that much of a drastic drop. So I would hold on to him, because if they actually beat Canada, his market or his value skyrockets, and Byram's, Byram, it's so tough. It's such a tough spot, because again, if he does not make the finals, Byram's going to go from about 150 to like 40. I think I'm selling Byram today. Oh man, I don't want to recommend it. Guys, this is all gut call. I kind of just want out. After that loss, I kind of just want out. All right, so with 80K, the 88 Kopitar, great option for you for sure. The one thing I would say is that I love Saku Koivu. You can play him on the wing as well, but it's his synergies that also really help you. Spark and Speedster is a great synergy combo, so I would go with Koivu. Inverse Toast. I have 4 gold collectibles and 100K. I also have 200 gold players to make gold collectibles. If I can't do anything during Team of the Year, I will upgrade my Couturier to 88. Here's my team. That is why I love Couturier and Brick Bowser and all those other cards, the fantasy cards. Because if you don't like the event, you don't have enough to buy the event, just upgrade those cards. All right, 91 Lemieux. Okay. Yeah, you definitely want to upgrade Couturier. I would get Bowser. I would get Brick Bess. Oh my goodness, boys. The meme is so strong. I would get Brock Besser. That's his name, yes. I would get Brock Besser as well. All right, I'm selling 91 Bobrovsky for 250. Wow, you can still get that for him? I'm assuming you probably can't. But anyways, so there'll be extra coins. Do you think you have any tips for my team? I also tried Lafleur 3 times, missed. Oh my god. 3 times? That's a horror show. Upgrade Couturier to 87, sold all the gold players for 1,300. Guys, if you are free to play and you don't spend a lot of money on coins and you're taking tradable rewards, which you should, other than when when it's intelligent to take untradable. So there's a big event coming, take untradable, like Team of the Year. But now back to it. If you're not going to get another Team of the Year item this week, take tradable again, guys. And then what you want to do is when a new event comes out, watch the market and sell your gold players for over at least 1,200. You'll see the buy now spike. And then, you'll see like on Friday nights when packs gets ripped. Usually new events on Fridays is when packs get ripped a ton and they flood the market. Or on Wednesdays after rewards have been taken. Don't sell then because they're going for under 1,000, like 950. Wait until they're around 12 to 1,300, okay? All right, so update. Couturier is sold players. Bobrovsky sold. Now I have 600K. I'm now buying gold players for 1050 and under, making pasta. Currently have 140K and 4 collectibles. Okay, that's not a bad option at all, man. Making pasta again, his right side is a little weak, honestly, so that's not a bad play at all. You really want to worry about centerman though. You really want to pick up a top end center, dude. You could go with Nobels. I think Nobels is better than all the guys that you've got here. That would be my recommendation. I think your center depth is definitely lacking. Although the face-off rating on all of them is fantastic. So again, it's not really a dire need. It's just that's where you're clearly your weakness there. Hey, Sleeps, thanks for all the hard work you do. Here's my team and some advice. Thanks in advance. Yo, thank you, my dude. 91 Lemieux, Koivu, McDavid, Besser, Giroux, Hall, Doan, Lindros, Matthews, Sato, Couturier, Lindblom. All right, I need to know. I know I need to get 2 more points to activate Swarm so I can put Fiddler in. Then I would need Distributor and Swarm activate. I have 6 gold, saving for team of the year, 1 icon, and 68. I know I need to get 2 more points for Swarm so I can put Fiddler in. All right, so if you're having a hard time getting Swarm activated or anything like that, the easiest way is to get Rito Berra just because he has 2 to Swarm and he's cheap. You'll lose 1 to Vasilevsky here, but you can replace it. There's a lot of cards with Distributor, a lot of them. So I would look to do that. That's probably the best play. You can also upgrade Couturier. If you keep upgrading Couturier, he eventually gets Spark, which is huge, and that'll really benefit you as well. In terms of saving for Team of the Year, I don't know if you were able to get there because you only have 6. I mean, you might have been able to get 10 more. That's, you're looking at Hedman. Hedman would have been great to replace Whitney. Oh, actually, your right side's way weaker. Even though your right side's weaker, I would get rid of Yossi if he's untradeable. Sell him and do all you can to make Hedman. Or buy it. No, make him. Is 89 Carlson still worth the cost around 450K? Nah, he's not. The issue is that the synergies are holding up his value. Don't spend that much. You can move on. He's probably always going to be now too expensive for what he's worth. If you want context, he's my 3rd pairing right-handed defenseman, and I have Drew Doughty playing ahead of him just because he plays a bit better. Hey, Sleeves, big fan from England. Bonjour, dude. Keep up the good work. Also, bet you said bonjour. We hate the French, but just say anything else. All right. Aloha. That's something else. There we go. Free-to-play player, 26K and 2 gold icons. I have Howitzer and Speedster. All right. Team overall, 89. Couturier, Gretzky, Svetch. McDavid base at center is not the play, my dude. You got to move him off. Just doesn't have a good enough face-off rating. Carlson, OEL, Letang, Hedman, Hamilton. Huh. Player 26 and 2 gold. Okay, so you really don't have enough to go out and buy anything to upgrade your team with. I'm not gonna lie. You need to take some tradable rewards and sell your gold players at the right cost. Right now, there isn't really anyone that you can go out and get that would be a significant upgrade. Watch my best of all ranges video. Go through those cards and just see if there's anyone. I'm trying to think off the top of my head in terms of a defenseman because you want to replace Theodore. I think he'd probably be the one to look for, the left hand side. You have OEL Winter National, the 88. I was gonna say get the base one, but. I would look for a defenseman, but 26K, man, there's not a ton that you can do because your team is already in a pretty good spot. You're not going to be able to. So I would just take tradable awards and save up for next week. Who's the best team of the year to go for, and what do you think their upgrade cards would be? All right, so I did a whole video on this. Who do I think the best team of the year to go for? It'll be Hedman, but I'm assuming you meant upgradable awards for the sets, but that's already been out. Sub Sleeves, I got Howitzer, Speedster, Distributor activate, and 22 gold collectibles to use. Wow, I also picked up 89 Panarin for 280K because I think he'll get Team of the Year. Good call. My dude made out like a bandit. 88 Lafleur, Koivu, Svetch. Wow. Swetch because. Love autocorrect. All right, 22 gold collectibles. Dude, you are hurting on the left side. You want the 84 Herman. You want the 91 Team of the Year Herman. That's where you want to go. And then, dude, if you already had the 89 Panarin, you could have made 300,000 coins selling him. I'm wondering if you should. Yeah, you should do that. If you haven't already used him for Team of the Year, because I bet you already have, I would make Hedman, and then I would sell Panarin for whatever he's going for, and then grab a left-handed guy to upgrade Daze, even though we love Daze on this channel. Grab a top-end left-handed forward. Or actually, my apologies. Don't do that. You could sell Panarin and put anyone else in. Get another defenseman here. Your defense is really weak at the bottom end. Like, I would look for... I mean, Doughty is a decent value. On the left-hand side... Jack Johnson, he's expensive, but you could literally sell Panarin, make up the coins, and buy Jack Johnson for the value. So, LaFontaine or 85 Eichel. LaFontaine, because you might be able to upgrade him when his new set comes out. 92 McKinnon, Couturier, Cooch. Draisaitl, okay. Distributor Spark Howitzer active, 400K in the bank. Was thinking about upgrading Carlson or picking up another left-handed winger. Side note, as a Stars fan, it's been hard to listen to your advice by not going after Miro this late in the game, but I'll stay strong. I apologize, but he is my favorite card in NHL 21. I've said this on stream multiple times. His card is easily my favorite. I use, like, pretty much the best cards at all times, so, like, I don't really get to notice. You know, like, when... again, weird flex, but when one of you guys that, you know, they pick up Lemieux for the first time and you've got a full base team, you know, that card, like, you feel when you have Lemieux with the puck. I don't really get that because all of my guys are pretty similar. One of the cards that I've noticed throughout the entire time, and I got him at basically launch, and I still notice him, is Heiskanen, because if you break the puck out from behind the net and you get going, Heiskanen is faster than his stats. I mean, obviously I have Spark, Distributor, and Speedster activated, but still, it's wild. And then his far side wrist shot is gross. But anyways, stay strong. Don't spend $1 million on Miro. Good luck. 400K in the bank, grinding Carlson, another left-handed winger. Well, I mean, when you go... I don't like this Draisaitl, dude. I would put Sakic above him. But yeah, your international line of Nylander, Zibanejad, and Olim. Olim's definitely your weak spot, but Carlson's or the McCabe or the defense is more important. For 400K, dude, I mean, you could get 87 Pronger. Unless you really like him, man, I would not have that card in my lineup. Too slow. You could grab Jack Johnson, and I know, like, Jack Johnson's shot is great. I really like that card, but I would move on from Pronger. Hey, Slaves, love and fully appreciate the content as always. Thank you, my dude. Wondering where to go with my team from here. Currently have Spark, Distributor, Howitzer synergies activated. Wondering where to go. Is it wise to sell tradable cards to put coins towards Team of the Year cards? I have enough to complete one Team of the Year now as well. Trying to decide between Hedman and Pasternak. I feel like Hedman is the smarter play for the team, but I also love Pasta being a Bees fan. You're a Bees fan, get Pasta, dude. Don't overthink it. You have 15 gold collectibles? Alright, so I'm assuming you made Pasternak. If you didn't, I hope you did. Even though he's probably literally the worst option because you're stacked on the right side, get Pasternak, dude. If you did not get Pasternak and you want the best advice here, it is... I really like this Duncan Keith, by the way. I told you guys to get Duncan Keith at the beginning of the year. His card is still really usable. Like, his 87 that just got upgraded. Dude, your right side is gross, though. How many you have? Oh, you have 15 gold collectibles? God, don't make Makar, but, like... You need a righty, man. You need a righty. Make Pasternak because he's your favorite, dude. But we'll watch the event for, you know, the Master Set Doughty to fall in price. Ekblad and Carlson are too expensive, but you need to watch your right side. I mean, you could even pick up Chelios, dude. Chelios is going pretty cheap. Still a usable card, for sure. Hey, Slaves, do you recommend selling a team for Team of the Year to potentially get Hedman and Pasta? You selling your whole team? Not necessarily, dude. I hope you didn't, but I don't think so. I'm not a big fan of that because, again, Team of the Year cards are great, but there will always be cards that are, I mean, if they get upgraded, that means that there was a card that came out to upgrade them. Okay, so if Hedman gets a 93 overall Team of the Year, that means that there was a 93 Hedman that got put in the market. So I wouldn't sell my whole team, but I'd try to get one. All the content, he says. Yes, sir. I have a stacked offense and 5 gold collectibles with 115K. I have 3 fantasy hockey cards and Wolf, Abramov, My My highest D-man is 86, who is worth it with distributors since I already have overpriced McCabe and Hauser. 86, I mean, defenseman for distributor, you're like defense is tough to make distributor, man. Like you're looking at I believe Whitney has it too. That Ryan Whitney, off the top of my head, coffee, but he's expensive. Dougie Hamilton is a cheaper one that isn't bad, as is Slavin. They're not great, but they have it. The Wolf and Abramov and Mysick. Mysick, obviously, he's gonna fall in price because he got eliminated, but Abramov is tough. I would not sell him. I just keep him because you're selling him with the lowest value. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's episode of Who Should You Choose? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Subscribe with notifications on for your best chance to get the question answered in the next video, and I'll see you next time. Make sure to catch me live on Twitch as well, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a good one.